secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. I want to welcome all of you to this moment of Love Masterclass. Welcome to part 4, Love Masterclass. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. Share the link, invite someone, invite a brother, invite a friend to join us in this session. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. Share the link. Tell them Love Masterclass is on with Jeremiah Prince as someone. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. Call a friend to tell a friend. Call a friend to tell a friend. Call a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend, tell a friend. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. Share the link, invite someone. 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 20 secrets to selecting a life partner, part 4. Share the link, call a friend. Share the link, call a friend. Share the link. Angel, Edmund, Genia, thank you for liking from Facebook. Share the link, invite someone. Share the link, invite someone. TikTok, share the link. Facebook, share the link. YouTube, share the link. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. Share the link, invite a brother, invite a sister. In the next 2 minutes, we are starting. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Facebook, welcome. TikTok, welcome. YouTube, welcome to Love Masterclass with Jeremiah Prince as someone. Share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link. Invite as many people as you can. Share the link, invite as many people as you can. Promises to be a wonderful time. Singles are going to have experiences. Married people are going to learn for their children, for their friends, for their siblings. Share the link, invite someone. Share the link, invite someone. Share the link, invite someone. Call a friend to tell a friend. In the next 1 minute, the class is starting. It's a Love Master class. Share the link, invite someone. Share the link, invite someone. Share the link, invite someone. Facebook, welcome. YouTube, welcome. Share the link. Call a friend to tell a friend. The Love Masterclass is on with Jeremiah Prince as someone. Share, 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 share. Share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link. Invite a brother, invite a sister. Invite your ex, invite your beloved. Love Masterclass with Jeremiah Prince as someone. Are you sharing the link? 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 30 seconds more, the class is beginning. Invite someone, pick your phone, call a friend. Tell a friend now Love Masterclass is on with Jeremiah Prince as someone. Share, 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 share. TikTok, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Share. Facebook, thank you for joining us. YouTube, thank you for joining us. Share the link. Invite someone. Share the link. Invite someone. Share the link. Invite someone. Thank you for joining us today. It is always a privilege to have you online to join us in our Love Masterclass. This is part 4 of our series, 20 Secrets to Selecting a Life Partner. We begin this session in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Take your notebooks, take your pens, take your papers, take your diaries, get ready, get set, to learn. The Bible said that through knowledge a house is built, and by wisdom and understanding the chambers are filled with all precious jewel. It's very important and vital to get knowledge, especially in the area of marriage. I was at a conference last week and the MC said that the only institution you get your certificates before you start is marriage. Marriage is the only institution where you get a certificate before you start school. So it's very vital to always get the relevant knowledge you need in order to have a wonderful marriage. If you are single, you have an advantage because you are learning it before you make a choice. If you are married, you still have an advantage because you can guide your children, guide your siblings, guide your peers whilst they are choosing. Welcome once again to Love Masterclass. 20 Secrets to Selecting a Life Partner, Part 4. 20 Secrets to Selecting a Life Partner, Part 4. Choosing a life partner is one of the most important decisions everybody has to make in life. Choosing a life partner is the most consequential decisions a human being will ever make in life. Choosing a life partner, clarity is very important. Knowing what to do before you choose a life partner is very, very vital. You can never have a right relationship or marriage if you choose the wrong person. Choosing the wrong person simply means that you are choosing a wrong marriage. Someone said, when you trust the wrong person, bad things happen to you. When you trust the wrong person, bad things happen to you. Many people who are struggling in marriage and not enjoying their marriage but enduring their marriage are people who made mistakes or chose the wrong person. It is very vital that you learn how to choose the right person before you enter into marriage. The institution of marriage is very delicate that you cannot choose anything and expect to have a wonderful relationship. That is why in this series, I am sharing 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. I have shared from point 1 to point 15, and because of time, I cannot go back to that. You can watch the previous videos on YouTube and learn the first 15 secrets I shared in choosing a life partner. Hi, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah is my name. If you are meeting me for the first time, I'm an author of 46 wonderful masterpieces, which includes The Exceptional Wife, The Exceptional Husband, Breaking the Yoke of Singleness, All About Divorce, Dating Tips, and many more. I do these videos so that you can have a wonderful and a glorious relationship. You may want to subscribe to my channel on Facebook, Love Masterclass with Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. YouTube, Love Masterclass with Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. Facebook, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. TikTok, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. Instagram, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. X, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. And LinkedIn, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. So we have learned the first 15 ways to choose a married partner in the previous videos. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the last 5 ways in choosing and selecting a married partner. If you are ready, comment below, I am ready. If you are ready, comment below, I am ready. 3 people should comment on TikTok, 2 on Facebook, 2 on YouTube. I'm ready, and we kickstart our class for today. Comment below, I am ready. Comment below, I am ready. Comment below, I am ready. Thank you for commenting. Comment below, I am ready. Thank you. Point number 16. Choose someone who takes responsibility. Choose someone who takes responsibility. Winston Churchill said that responsibility is a price of greatness. Bishop Oyedepo said that if they are not responsible, they will be liable. If you don't take responsibility, you will become a liability. If you choose a man who does not take responsibility, your marriage will become a liability. If you choose a woman who does not take responsibility, your marriage will become a liability. Maturity begins where excuses ends. Maturity begins where excuses end. If the person is always giving excuses for their actions, blaming everybody for their actions, pointing finger at everybody except themselves, then understand that they are not people who take responsibility. If you choose a man who does not take responsibility, you will suffer for it. If you choose a woman who does not take responsibility, you will suffer for it. Accountability is emotional adulthood. Accountability is emotional adulthood. If the person can be accountable, if the person can be responsible, it only means that the person is matured emotionally. If the person cannot be responsible, if the person cannot be accountable, understand that you are making the wrong choice. A young lady dated a man. The man blamed everybody for his actions. He blamed his job, he blamed his friends, he blamed circumstances for everything that happened to him. Nothing was his fault. Nothing was his fault. Everything was the fault of somebody else. At the end of the day, the lady went ahead and married this man, and the lady really struggled and suffered. You always choose someone who takes responsibility. Choose someone who is accountable, because maturity begins where excuses ends. Excuses, they say, are for failures. If they are always making excuses, understand that you will fail in your marriage. When you are choosing, point number 16, choose someone who takes responsibility. Comment below, I will choose somebody who takes responsibility. Comment, I will choose somebody who takes responsibility. Comment now. Comment on TikTok. Comment on Facebook. Comment on YouTube. I will choose somebody who takes responsibility. Thank you for commenting. I will choose somebody who takes responsibility. Point number 17. Pay attention to how you feel about yourself around them. Pay attention to how you feel about yourself around them. When you are around them, how do you feel? Do you feel easy or you feel uneasy? Do you feel comfortable or you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel under pressure or you feel under pleasure? If you choose someone that makes you feel under pressure whenever you are around them, instead of being under pleasure, you are making the wrong choice. If you choose someone who makes you uncomfortable, instead of making you comfortable around them, you are making the wrong choice. If you choose someone who makes your life uneasy around them, instead of feeling easy around them, you are making the wrong choice. The right person amplifies your best self. Whenever you are with the right person, your best self is amplified. Your right self is amplified. The best of yourself is amplified. When you are with the wrong person, your best self cannot be known. Your best self cannot be amplified. Always check how you feel when you are around them. Check your instincts. Check your demeanor. Check your heart. Check yourself. Are you joyful around them or you are sad around them? Are you happy around them or you are moody around them? Don't take it for granted, because this is a life partner. You are going to spend the rest of your life with them and around them. So if you are not feeling comfortable around them, understand that you are choosing the wrong person. Love should feel like expansion, not reduction. Love should feel like expansion and not reduction. Whenever you are around them, you should feel expanded. You should feel comfortable. You should feel at ease. You should feel pleasure, not reduction, not sadness, not unhappy, not under pressure. Check your feeling always around them. A woman who left her ex, and went to date someone said, whenever I'm with my ex, I feel insecure. I feel under pressure. I always second guess, am I with the right person? When she got into a new partner and chose another partner, she realized that she was confident, she was relaxed, and she was herself. Same woman, but different relational environment. Same woman, but different relational environment. When you choose the right person, you will feel comfortable around them. When you choose the wrong person, you are always going to feel uncomfortable around them. So pay attention to how you feel when you are around them. Comment below, I will pay attention. Comment below, I will pay attention. TikTok, comment, I will pay attention. YouTube, comment, I will pay attention. Facebook, comment, I will pay attention. Thank you for commenting. Point number 18. Look for mutual effort, not one-sided investment. Look for mutual effort, not one-sided investment. If you are the only person who is investing into the relationship, you are making the wrong choice. If you are the only person who is putting effort into the relationship, you are making the wrong choice. If you are the only person who gives in the relationship, you are making the wrong choice. Love cannot breathe where effort is unequal. Love cannot breathe where effort is unequal. If effort is one-sided, if only one person is putting in the effort, love cannot breathe. Love will be suffocated. Love will not be easy. Love will not be relaxed. Pay attention. If there is no mutual effort and effort is one-sided, then know that you are choosing the wrong person. You are the only person showing love. You are the only person giving. You are the only person investing. You are the only person putting in the effort. Then you should know that love cannot breathe and that relationship cannot be sustained. One writer said, reciprocity is the oxygen of relationship. Giving and receiving. Reciprocity. When I give you, you give me. When I invest in you, you invest in me. When I show you love, you show me love. That is the oxygen of a relationship. If there is no reciprocity, understand that there will be no oxygen in the relationship. And when a man loses oxygen, what happens to that man? Your thoughts is as good as mine. So always make sure that the investment is not one-sided. As you are giving, ensure they are also giving. As you are investing, ensure they are also investing. As you are supporting, ensure they are also supporting. One woman who was dating a young man always realized that she was the only one who was investing in the relationship. She initiated contacts, always planning outing, always preparing the relationship, always doing all the foolish and busy work. She called it dedication. She thought she was dedicated to the relationship, only to realize after some years that it wasn't dedication. She realized that she was the only one who was giving in the relationship. She was maintaining the entire relationship alone. If giving and investment in the relationship is one-sided, then know that you are choosing the wrong person. Do well to choose a partner who will also invest, who will also give, who will also pay the price, who will also sow, who will also sow into the relationship. Don't choose someone who doesn't invest. Partner who will invest in a relationship. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting. Point number 19, and the last but one. Pay attention to jealousy versus security. Pay attention to jealousy versus security. Is your partner jealous or secured? Is your partner jealous or your partner is secured? If your partner is jealous, understand that you are choosing the wrong person. If your partner is secured, understand that you are choosing the right person. Possession is fear disguised as love. Possession is fear disguised as love. If the person is too possessive, if the person is too controlling, if the person is too jealous, understand it's not love, it's possessiveness. And possession is fear that is disguised as love. The fear you might move out of the relationship. The fear that someone will take you out of their hands. The fear that you choose somebody else aside them. The fear that you will leave them and go for someone else. So they are not secure within themselves. Pay attention to jealousy. If your partner is too jealous, understand that it's not love, it is fear disguised as love. If your partner is too possessive, understand it's not fear, it is possessive shown as love. True love expands, control restricts. Trust expands, control restricts. If the person trusts you, you will expand. You become better. You become comfortable. You can explore. If the person is too controlling, you will be constricted. You will be restrained. Possessiveness is being restrained. So understand, if the person is too possessive, then you should know that is not love. That is fear disguised as love. That is fear disguised as love. Comment below. Comment below. I will pay attention to jealousy and insecurity. Comment below. I will pay attention to jealousy and security. Comment below. I will pay attention to jealousy versus security. Comment below. I will pay attention to jealousy versus security. Comment. 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 A young lady was dating a young man. She always checked her phones. She always checked her messages. Always checked every message on WhatsApp, every message on Facebook, every message everywhere. The man thought that she was checking out of love. Over time, she started restricting the man. Restriction grew over time. I started telling the man, this person cannot WhatsApp you. You can't talk to this person. You can't communicate to this person. You can't chat with this person. What felt like flattering later became suffocating. What felt like love later became controlling. What felt like flexibility later became restraint. Always pay attention to jealousy over security. If your partner is too jealous, understand that your partner is not secured. If your partner is too jealous, understand that your partner is possessive. If your partner is too jealous, understand that very soon they will be controlling. Comment below. I will choose security over jealousy. I will choose security over jealousy. Comment below. I will choose security over jealousy. Thank you for commenting. Point number 20 and the final one. Shared life direction matters. Shared life direction matters. If both of you are going to the same direction, it makes the relationship easier and better. If both of you are heading towards the same direction, shared vision, shared purpose, shared mission, shared goals, it makes the journey easier. Love travels far when paths align. When your paths align, when your visions align, when your goals align, love will travel far. When your visions don't align, when your goals don't align, when your missions don't align, when your purpose don't align, understand you can't travel far with that partner. So when you meet a partner, ask them, what is your vision? What is your goal? What is your purpose? If your purpose are not shared in one direction, know that that person is not the right person for you. Different destination strain even strong bonds. If there are different destinations, no matter how strong the bond is, the bond cannot hold. The bond cannot stand. The bond cannot be sustained. Ensure that the direction is the same. Ensure that the vision is a shared vision. Ensure that the purpose is a shared purpose. Two people were in a relationship. One of them had a vision of traveling and migrating and moving around the world. Another person had a vision of staying at one place and building a family. These people got married, and that strong bond started becoming weaker and weaker because one partner wanted to travel around and impact life in ministry. Another partner said, no, I want to stay at one place and build my family. The relationship didn't hold. The relationship didn't last. Always ensure that they shared life vision. Always ensure that the mission, the vision, your purpose are shared. It really matters. Don't forget that true love travels far when paths align. If the paths do not align, love will not travel far. Comment below. I will check their vision before I commit myself. Comment below. I will check their vision before I commit myself. Comment below. I will check their vision before I commit myself. In conclusion, at the end of all these secrets, one truth remains. There is no perfect partner. Have the understanding that there is no perfect partner, but there are wise and unwise choices. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is 100%, but there are only wise and unwise choices. Do well to take note of the 20 signs I've shared to make wise choices instead of unwise choices. The relationship that endures are not the ones without conflicts. They are the ones with repair. There will be conflict. There will be misunderstanding. But if you understand yourself, there will always be repair. Relationship that endures are not the ones without differences, but the ones with respect. No matter the differences you share, if there is respect, the relationship will be sustained and the relationship will go far. If there is no respect in the relationship, understand that you cannot go far in a relationship. So choose slowly and observe honestly. When you are choosing, don't be in a hurry to choose. Choose slowly and observe honestly. Listen to patterns more than promises. They can make 1,000 promises. Forget about the promises and listen to pattern. Because the right partner will not just share your life, it will help you shape as the person you want to become in the future. God bless you for joining us in this 4-part series, 20 Secrets to Choosing and Selecting a Life Partner. I believe you have been blessed by this video. God bless you for joining. See you in the next video. The name still remains Jeremiah Prince Asamoah. God bless you. Thank you. Questions and contribution. 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 We have shared 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. Questions and contribution. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, questions and contributions. Questions and contributions. 20 secrets to selecting a life partner. Questions and contributions. Questions and contributions. Okay. Cynthia Decker, thank you for joining. Kojo Saifa, thank you for joining. Thomas Mensa, thank you for joining. Thomas, call me tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Okay, so any questions for today? Any question for today? Any question for today? Miss Virgo, thank you for joining. Okay. Frederick, thank you for joining. Thank you, Frederick, for joining. Pella, thank you for joining. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We have just 1 minute for questions and contribution. Questions and contribution. Questions and contribution. Okay, so in the absence of any question, I want to thank you for joining us. Since tomorrow is a church day, we won't take much of your time. Do want to watch our other videos on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. We still have the books available: Breaking the Yoke of Singleness, The Exceptional Husband, The Exceptional Wife, All About Divorce, Pathway to a Successful Marriage, Think Twice Before You Fall in Love. Get any of these books by contacting me on 0548 98 92 32. Your life will never be the same. Until you meet at the top, always remember that winners never quit and quitters never win. Yes, you can. See you next week. Love Masterclass with a new topic, 20 myths about relationship. 20 myths. Next week we'll be studying 20 myths you have to know about relationship. See you next week. Love Masterclass.